Hello Galactic family. Once upon a time there was a galactic council that made a mystical call to countless beings of light, the children of the sun, the winged angelic ones, the messengers of the sun, the rainbow warriors and other luminous beings of many star systems. This great group of beings of light met in the designated place. The love of the giratory galaxies entered, gracing them with celestial light, and said, "You are being invited to incarnate in a world where a great transformation is taking place. You who have responded to this call of incarnation will go to a place where the illusions of fear and separation are being played and the galactic cycle of evolution is coming both at the end and the beginning of a new age. I am calling those with the talents and gifts necessary to act as my emissaries there, to raise and transform the frequencies of planet Earth, simply incorporating and anchoring the presence of love. You, by your very presence, will transmute with love the vibration of fear that now covers consciousness on Earth. You will become the holy innocents and divine creators of the new reality of the golden octave. On other journeys, each of you has proven to be a navigator of feeling, able to awaken your consciousness and align your heart with the inspirations of pure love and compassionate service. As messengers of the sun and bearers of light, you have already shown that you will keep the light on high. Therefore, I invite each of you to incarnate among the tribes of the earth to help Gaia and all her children in the initiation of transmutation of matter. This transformation that comes to earth is very rare and precious, even among all the miracles of the cosmos. The magnificence of his loving presence will immensely aid the earth to use the alchemical frequencies of transformation, which will open new dimensional realities. You are the transmutators of harmony, which simply transforms with your vibratory presence. It is part of the plan that there will be a veil of forgetfulness about you, so that you can directly experience what this level of fear and separation means, so that you can transform it from the inside out. However, as you remember the feeling of the sacred garden of innocence and childlike trust, you become the harmonious leaven in this cycle of initiation for the earth. You will incarnate strategically, often in some of the most vibrationally dense areas of the planet. You who embrace this mystical call, entering this illusion will forget the splendor of who you are as being of light, experiencing the enormous density of the earth. For some, this illusion of separation from love can create feelings of lack of hope, lack of support, and vibrational alienation. The very gifts that are being used to help Gaia can be seen as a cause of resistance, fear, and projection for what they can transform. However, it will be your love that will transform the depths of duality, and its frequencies of light will trigger the awakening of many. Your participation in this mystical mission is entirely voluntary. However, this transformational change on Earth is very rare and precious. The Earth is turning towards a powerful evolution. You are being invited to incarnate as a global family on Earth. If you choose to accept this mission, you will have the opportunity to catalyze and synthesize everything you have learned during many incarnations and experience a quantum leap of consciousness that is seldom offered. It is up to you, as a myth maker, to choose how you will dance with Gaia and her children as she completes her ceremony of light and ascension. And so it was that the luminous beings formed the innumerable alliances, federations, and councils of the beings in the stars who chose to incarnate on planet Earth to help in this crucial event, the awakening of dream consciousness in matter, form and separation. As warned, many luminous beings really forgot who they are and why they came to Earth, but there was a security plan against failure to awaken these beings from the veil of oblivion that is so abundant on Earth. The enlightened ones who agreed to assist Gaia agreed to remind one another of the mystical grandeur of the cosmic play of light in the great hologram. This was the victorious move. Thus, these stellar seeds were encoded in many ways with sounds, colors, lights, images, words and symbols, in the vibrational resonance that would help them remember their commitment to light. The celestial sounds of the crystal singers would catalyze the deep memory of their encodings of the stars. It was agreed that these coded clues would appear everywhere in art and visionary music, keen eyes, speech, and feelings, creating a deep longing to awaken and become the incarnation of love. These symbols would act as an alarm, firing, assisting them in awakening and keeping them in joy. These companions of destiny were encoded in the very cells of their bodies with the new galactic model of consciousness, awakening them to the power of their love and presence. So that is why you, the children of the sun, are now being bathed in the waters of remembrance, prepared as rainbow warriors to fulfill the promise of the new and old myth that is happening. You have the key to ignite the consciousness of oneness on earth, for Gaia and her children to wear their radiant garments of light. Know that the magic with which you were born is really real. Light players are joining in party to celebrate as one heart. By simply anchoring the presence of love on earth, you carefully draw the mantle of the gods, sending waves of healing and uplifting energy into the whole body eagerly receptive of Gaia. As you shine at this moment, your gifts awaken and empower others. Using the tools of laughter, music, dance, humor, joy, confidence and love, you are creating the powerful wave of transformation that will transmute the limitations of the ancient myth of duality and separation into the light of the miracle of consciousness of unity on earth. The hour is now, luminous children of the sun. Incomparable is the joy of creation as you feel called together in ever greater circles in the mandala of light of the great heart that will ignite a critical mass, unleashing a wave of power that transmutes the matter into a higher octave. You are called to the vigil, child of the sun of the wonderful dawn. Rise up, old wanderer of stars. Use your gifts on behalf of Gaia. In a supernova of consciousness, Gaia and her children will rise in garments of light, forming a body of luminous love to be reborn among the stars. The mystical call sounded, the mystical mission began. Awaken rainbow warriors, messengers of the sun, luminous beings from galactic alliances, federations and councils of the stars. Old wanderers of the stars, keep the beauty and power of your true identity as a gift of love to Gaia. Discard any doubts about yourself. You are a divine child of the sun, go where your heart draws you to share your great gifts. Surrender to the magic that you are as love. And the miracle will manifest here on earth. Return to the sacred garden. Return to the sun, return to innocence. Return to Remember, we dance and sing here for one heart.